Hello, this is Michael with Tiny Frog Technologies. I want to talk a little bit today about the difference between redesigning a website and potentially upgrading an existing website. And in some cases, upgrading an existing website is definitely a better way to go. And some of the reasons might be if it's a very new website and if there's just minor changes that have happened in the business that need to be, reflected or built into the website. Oftentimes that's a way to go. But oftentimes redesigning the website is a much better approach. And this will happen all the time. We'll be speaking to one person with a company and he'll say, and they're typically in marketing, and they'll say, we really want to redesign our website, but I can't really get the executive team or the owner of the company to buy into it. And they'll oftentimes say to us, do you have some ideas or some information that we can pass along that help educate them on the differences and why they might go with a redesign? So probably the main thing is if it's an older website, we'd almost always recommend redesigning a website. Styles have changed significantly in the last 2 years. So if you have a website that's even 3 or 4 years old, it's probably dated. And in some cases, many of the people who come to your business will land on your website before they ever contact you. So the website is probably the first thing they'll see of the business. It's probably the most important or one of the most important areas of the business in terms of putting your best foot forward. So having the best possible contemporary quality website can really have a big impact in terms of making a strong impression on your potential clients. So that's one thing if the website is dated, both in style and design and many other things, font, color scheme, information on the website, and so forth and so on. So typically when we look at a website, we'll give an honest evaluation. Is this something that it should be redone? Another thing that's changed a lot over the last several years is the purpose of a website. A lot of companies are using their website as a lead generator now, but if they have an older website, it probably wasn't built for converting a lead or generating leads. It might be strictly an informational site or a brochure website, and it's really not compelling enough and engaging enough, and it's really not designed to convert that visitor. So if most of your potential clients are going to your website first and your website's not doing a good job in converting or encouraging them to take a next step, it could be a lot of missed opportunity there. So that's another reason to consider redoing the website. Once you decide you're going to redo the website, it's a couple of things that we find are really important is to have all the stakeholders involved, at least at the main critical touch points in the project at the beginning, and approving major approvals and providing feedback as well. It's also important to have one main point of contact through the process who's internally for our clients that's driving the project internally, that's helping to kind of corral the team, is managing the internal timelines, is gathering the pertinent information as well. So if you're at a situation, you have a website that might be 2, 3, 4 years old, and you're debating whether or not it's time to redesign the website or potentially just to upgrade it, which is something we do as well, definitely feel free to contact us, and we'd happy to have that conversation. Thank you.